Shalom, coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This lesson be titled Alpha and Omega. Second Ezra 6:54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. So Adam is Yahushai from the beginning, right? Like Yahushai was there in the beginning. He was Adam, right? And it was Adam, Isaac, Melchizedek, Solomon, and Yahushai, right? But the word Alpha so Alpha sense beginning of anything. So basically beginning, right? And then you have Omega. The last, the final of anything, right? So Revelation 1:8, I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending, saith the Lord, and Lord's in lower caps, which is and which was and which is to come, the Almighty, right? So that's Yahushai speaking. He's saying he is the Alpha and Omega. So he is the beginning and the end. So that would mean, when he says the beginning and the end, that means he's the beginning. What is the beginning? The beginning is Adam. That's where we all came from, right? You know, Israel came from Adam, and also the nations came from Adam, right? He's the beginning and the end. What's the end? Yahushai. At the end, right? That's it. Also talks about, it's in the Apocrypha, about Esau is, I believe, Jacob. Esau is the ending, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth, roughly paraphrasing, right? And Jacob represents Israel, which represents Yahushai, because he's going to be the beginning of the new kingdom, right? But Esau's the ending because Esau's the last one to rule, right? I believe I quoted that scripture correctly. Isaiah 41 and 4. Who hath wrought and done it, calling the generation from the beginning? I, the Lord Yahweh, the first, and with the last, I am he. Right? So he said he was with the last. He didn't say he is the last. Because the Lord is technically the first, right? Because he is everything. He said, I the Lord, the first, and with the last, I am he. Right? That's why words are very important. Because even simple word as with, instead of like simple as and with the last instead of the last, could change the whole meaning of what is being said here. Right? Revelation 5 and 9. Revelation 5 and 9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain. There you go, Slak. Talking about Yahushai, and has redeemed us to Yahweh by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. And it's talking about the nation of Israel, right? And has made us onto, and it's also talking about the Gentiles, which are still the nation of Israel. They're just in that Gentile state of mind because they went away from the the law, statutes, commandments. So they're now in different lands, looking like different people, because they're going about their customs. And has made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. And I beheld, and I heard the voice of the many angels round about the throne, and the beasts and the elders, and the number of them was 10,000 times 10,000 and thousands of thousands, saying with a loud voice, Worthy is the Lamb, which is Yahushai, because he was a lamb that was slain, who was sacrificed on the cross when he was crucified, right? Right, and he went willingly, right? Just like a lamb, if you kill a lamb, they go willingly, they don't fight. That was slain to receive power and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessing. And every creature which is in heaven and on the earth and under the earth, and such as are in the sea, and all that are in them, heard I saying, Blessing and honor and glory and power be unto him that sitteth upon the throne and unto the Lamb forever and ever. Right? So it says blessing and power. So Yahushua, if you read this, Yahushua got all the power and rulership of everything. And if you read back in Ezra's, so did Adam. Adam was made ruler of all the creatures on the earth during that time. He had power over all of them, rulership all over all of them. Same thing, Yahushai. Hence the Alpha and Omega. He's back in his lot, right? Just like when he was King Solomon, just like when he was Melchizedek, right? He's always coming back in that same lot. His reincarnation. So now we're going to go to Matthew 28 and 18. Matthew 28, 18. Yahushua came and spake unto them, saying, All power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. So all power is given unto Yahushua, Slak. The same thing that happened with Adam, right? Beginning and the end. Right? Most High is dealing with you, then you can see it. Daniel 7. Oh. Daniel 7, 13. I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, which is Yahweh, and they brought him near before him. And there was given him dominion and glory and kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. Just like Adam, right? The only difference is that this kingdom that we have here is never going to end. Adam went off and then, things happened. But the point is that he had dominion over everything, of all the creatures, just like Yahushai. Right? Coming back in the same lot. But now he's at the end, so it's going to be a little different, right? It's going to be slightly different. Matthew 11, 27. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son, but the Father. Neither knoweth any man the Father, save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him. Right? So the point has been clearly made. If you can see it, the point is that Yahushai is the Alpha and Omega. He was there in the beginning, and he will be there at the end, right? And he had to go through everything because of what happened in the beginning, if you understand that. So I hope this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. I'd like to close out by saying, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rukak Kwadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Death and destruction to his wicked kingdom, and 2/3 as well. Kwam Yasharallah, Abad Babal, Shalom.